What's up, guys? Welcome back to Seize the Speed. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I'm gonna tell y'all why I think most of you guys are wrong about the new Toyota Supra that just got unveiled. Well, first off, everybody's complaining about the power level and how it is barely above the old one. Well, see, the complaint of a lot of people with the new cars that have been released from the manufacturers is the lack of that, originalness, lack of that, too much power, too much to handle. We got a lot of power in the same kind of chassis, examples being the new BMWs, the new AMG cars, Challenger Hellcats. These cars back in the day made 400 tops. And now we got these huge power upgrades, twin turbos, all this stuff. And it really makes the car really hard to enjoy in a street day-to-day basis. I think Toyota sticking to the original power level of the Supra, or a little bit above the Toyota Supra, the Mark IV, is for sure a good decision. And I'm sure those those BMW engines have a lot of potential, have a lot of tunability, and yeah. On to the second point, and yes, I know I need a haircut. Take care of that later. Second point being that the new Toyota Supra is a two-seater, and it's not close to its GT roots, to its four-seater roots. Well, going back to my first point, the Toyota Supra, the new one, it is a different approach to this idea of a car. The Toyota Supra is meant to be a legend, and with the numbers cars are pulling down right now, being a legend means that you can go faster on the track. If you want your name to go down as a super fast car, if you want that respect, you need to put down lap times. And that kind of a long chassis it won't pass with today's standards. I know it is a very respectable car, the Mark IV, but tweaking a car that big to go that fast around the track with today's standards requires Aston Martin, Bentley levels of tuning and suspension. And Toyota is always known for reliability. It really had to be something more familiar to the people, something more simple, if you would say so. And on to my third point of this video. What was the third point? And on to the third point of this video. A very common complaint is just people not liking the car the way it is, the way it's set up. And, they call it the NSX effect, the way that they teased it to us, the way that they promised the Supra for years and years. And we've seen this prototype. We've seen what they call it, I think, the FT1 concept. And, comparing the two, the crazy mirrors that car had, the huge front nose that car had, it kind of looks disappointing to people, the looks of the new Supra that just got unveiled. Let me tell you something. In today's standards, with all the regulations we have, these cars need to be marketable to multiple countries. You can't just make a car with Japan, standards. That's what they did with the R34, and there you go. We don't have one because it wasn't compatible with the United States standards, or not compatible, or whatever. But for a car to be marketable, they be able to, you got to think about this. This is a mass production car. They're not making a Pagani here. This is a car that they need to have appeal to the masses. They're not just triggering, Supra fanboys. They're triggering people with 55 grand paying customers who are willing to not go buy, a Boxster and come buy this instead. So the price point needs to match that. And for the price point, they could not have flying buttresses all over the car, or crazy mirrors. That stuff would cost a lot of money to produce, hence the fact that they share the same Z4 mirrors on the car. So I would cut the manufacturers a little bit of slack in this, because after all, making a sports car in the world of SUVs everywhere, I mean, look at Ford. They're making Explorer STs. I mean, This is the world we live in now, people. A two-seater coupe is not the best business model for them. And for them to give us something we asked for years, I think that's respectable. I think that's a very respectable decision Toyota made, bringing back the Supra however they thought is best. And you know, you should just be happy that there is a new Supra and it didn't just die with the 2JZ forever. That car, let's just consider it a different version of a Supra, you know. That was a legend, the Mark IV, we will always remember it. This is a new chapter for the name. We can see so many different, you know, body kits to come, modifications for this vehicle, different, you know, bigger upgraded turbos. We'll see the numbers this car will put down, and I'm sure it'll be a fun, fast, sexy looking car, and I'm sure all of us will enjoy it. Give it a little bit of slack. Let's appreciate the manufacturers. Maybe we get the RX-7 back too. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you think about the new Supra. I will read the comments. I will answer too. Peace out. Till the next video. Check out my other videos. I'm out.